What is going on, everybody? My name is Peas Gaming, and welcome back to another Onward VREL cast. It's been a while since I've casted. I do apologize, but I am here now. We got a great match. What a great match to come back to, right? We got Nordique Tactique versus Regulators. This is a challenge match, so it's gonna be interesting. I always love seeing challenge matches. I always like seeing a lot of teams that challenge a lot. I know there's a few teams on there that challenge. I mean, Nordique Tactique is one of them, Regulators, and I always see teams challenging a lot. So I always like seeing challenges matches. It's just basically saying, like, you know, it's like I challenge you. Let's see who's better. You know what I mean? And so I'm very excited to see what we got going on here. The maps that were chosen, as you guys may know, challenge matches they're not required to play the 3 pre-selected matches or maps. Sorry. They can they go through bans, etc., and then they choose the 3 maps themselves. And the maps they chose actually are all customs. They chose Quest, Shipyard, and Arctic. It's the first I've seen all customs in a challenge match in a while, so it's definitely going to be interesting. And like I said, you know, it's customs. A lot of people don't usually have that much time on customs, so it's definitely to see. This is going to show who has played the customs more, and I think who chooses the maps. I think the team that challenges, I think it was Nordique Tactique that challenged Regulators, and then it's the team that gets challenged gets to choose all 3 maps. I think it was. I don't remember if they changed it or not, but yeah, so they get to choose all 3 maps. So I think since Regulators is starting on home in the first map, I'm assuming they chose these maps, so I think they feel confident enough to play nothing but customs. So it's definitely going to be interesting. I can't wait to see you know, them show if they're superior on these custom maps or not. Hold on, let me fix something real quick. Okay. But yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I've been here. I'm happy to be back, you know. I think Foggy was supposed to cast this originally, but he had some things come up, you know. He has a busy schedule, man's a busy man, so I decided, you know what, hey, I'll hop in for you, and I'll take control. Obviously I ain't gonna be as good as Foggy, but you know, I'll do my best. I don't have a webcam or nothing. I'm not that as good looking as Foggy, so definitely gonna do this. So we are waiting on one more player for Regulators, but for the meantime we got all 5 for Nordique Tactique, and we're gonna read them all out. So we got Ark, Just Pete, Peace Seller, Farmer Boss, and Luton. That's all we got for Nordique Tactics. So the 4 we have for Regulators at the moment are Shotgun Preacher, the Minion, Michael Higgins, Robbins, and we are waiting on one more. I'm not sure if they are gonna have to go in here with just a 4-man squad at first. Checking to see if they have messaged me about anything technical difficulty wise or anything like that. It looks like everything's going good so far. They haven't messaged me or anything, but yeah, we are on Quest. Let's hop in right into the map here. We are on Quest, USS Quest. The first objective is going to be the Southwest objective, and I mean, I can't really say much about the map. You know, it's very, I think when it comes to map design, it's very well thought up about where the placement of these crates are, the angles that this map creator created and stuff like that. There's so many angles, there's so many different lanes you have to watch, there's so many ways you can sneak in through, and everything was nicely placed in its spot to give that sort of different lanes, different ways to push in onto the objective, onto your enemies, etc. And obviously, you know, we all know the red lane. That's the cluster lane right there. That's the bottleneck lane. Definitely gonna see a lot of action there, most likely. Yeah, this looks like we are still waiting on that 5th. But yeah, my name is Peas Gaming. It's been a while since I cast, I know. And whoever is joining in, I'm happy to see you guys in here. And I hope I can make you guys proud, because the last time I took a break and came back, it was not pretty. I'll tell you that much. It was not pretty whatsoever, but you know, I'll do my best. I'm gonna do my best just for you guys. I think they have about technically 2 more minutes to get started here. So in the meantime, we're gonna go in a little intermission so I can figure out what exactly is going on with these guys, and I will be back shortly. Oh wow, it looks like they actually... Oh no. They were starting. What happened? Oh, I think Shotgun Preacher, who's host, I think he started the round and canceled it so that he could get the attention order tactic to let him know what exactly is going on. They might have to go in there with the 4v5. This is like Roblox meets The Sims 4. What? I don't know what that means, Volts. Yeah, okay, we'll just go to quick intermission so I can figure out what exactly is going on with these teams, and I'll be back shortly. Alright, they were struggling with a little bit of technical difficulties, but he is in there. Johnny Rad 42 is in here, the last man for the Regulators, and it looks like everyone's ready to go. So let's see some action on this Onward game that we all love and hate simultaneously. They're talking about where exactly they want to go. Not much comms coming in by Regulators in the beginning. It looks like they already know exactly what they want to do. And Shotgun Preacher going very quick down the center. Peace Seller taking out Michael. Robin's gonna run into Ark. Ark's gonna take out Shotgun Preacher, but Robin's gonna get the immediate refrag onto him. Flash coming out by Peace Seller. Smoke's being thrown out. Luton with the C4 ready to go. Waiting for Minion and Johnny to push up slowly, but Robbins is running right up with the background noise of a kid. Peace Seller is gonna hear it, and Peace Seller with the crazy pre-fire around the corner. And Lewin does throw the C4, unable to hit anyone on it. Johnny Rad downing Lewin. It is now a 2v3. Nice confirm. Smoke's coming out. Ooh, Minion just barely crouches under Pete's shots. A lot of pre-fire going on. Pharma Boss coming to this side as well to assist Pete. A nice shot over the barricade by Minion, bringing it down to a 2v2. Minion just realized that it is just both of them. I don't think they know that Robbins did get a kill on the other side, so they think it is a 2v3. So they have an in-knocker kill count, but it's only out by 1, so that means they're going to take it a lot more careful though. Nice little flash. Did a little curve into the corner. Minion with the pre-fire. Farmer Boss just narrowly missing him. Farmer Boss holding the angle. He might be able to catch out Minion. Oh, but the barricade is saving him. Nope. Farmer Boss taking out Minion from between those barricades. And P-Saller will get the final kill from across the other side of the map. And Nordique Tactique holding strong with a nice defensive round, taking the very first Volk round of the night. Definitely will not be the last. I have a feeling it is going to go back and forth with those Volk rounds. Overall, a nice hold. Watching each other's angles. And a great job. P-Saller with the 3-0. Taking out 3. Nice job. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of angles. There's a lot of angles in this map. You got to be very cautious of where you're going to cross and where you're trying to come through, because there can be a guy either around the corner or across the map just holding a very long angle right through like such. That was still a nice defensive hold by Nordique Tactique. Let's see if Regulators can come back with a nice defensive hold of their own. Second, let me fix my mic. There you go. How was that? Do I sound better? Do I sound fantastic? I think I should just make this into an ASMR gameplay. You guys like that? It's an ASMR Onward. I'll just zoom in onto that LMG spray by the PKM or the M4 or the MA. Just zoom in right on it. Get it nice and loud with that spray. Alright, let's get right back in there. Let's see what we got going. We got flashes and smokes. A lot of flashes, a lot of smokes, so I feel like they're definitely going to be very aggressive on this push. Wow, look at that. And 3 going up towards the red lane. 1 splitting off, going towards that east center. And P taking out Robbins right off the bat. We got Michael watching this catwalk. And then we're gonna go through. Oh no, and Lewin T-case P-Saller. And Arc and Farmer Boss are right next to the objective. Flash coming up. I'm not sure if that got anyone. That one definitely got them. Arc taking out 1. Arc taking out 2. And Arc is on the objective. Tablet out, putting in the code. Michael running back to objective as fast as he can. Oh, but it goes in with the nice 7-second cap by Arc. Nice flashes, nice smokes. Fortunately, Michael wasn't able to rotate quick enough. Since he was here, he did have to run all the way back to go up this ramp and then run all the way back towards the objective. Just unfortunate timing there, but beautiful push by Arc and Farmer Boss to get in there, clear them out with those flashes and smokes, and get that cap in. Nordique Tactique putting in work on these custom maps. Already up 3-0 against Regulators. C-Mark leading the pack with the 141. Technically 141 kills. Look at that. Fantastic work. Ooh, 1 second. But I'm touch. I hit something. There you go. And like I said, all we got are customs, so if Regulators are unready for these custom maps, it could mean trouble. But I think, like I said, I think they were the ones that chose all three of these maps. Just like that, we are going on to the 4th round, which the objective is going to be on the northeast side this time. Meaning dropping in some drumming mags for his team. Nice team play. Free fire coming in by Minion. You got Peace Seller. First one up. Arc downing Robbins. P taking out Shotgun Preacher. Robbins is only down though. Michael Higgins pushing in very quickly. Ooh, looks like Lewin might have another C4. Not sure where he put it. There it is. Nice C4. Is he gonna be ready for it? Oh, and he just hides in the C4 right behind the Hesco, but Lewin still manages to get the kill. And it is now a 2v5. Nordic Tactic holding strong here. Minion and Bark fighting it out on the catwalk. Flash coming out by Peace Seller. I'm not sure if that flash got Arc. I think it did. And Peace Seller gonna catch Minion trying to rotate back away from that catwalk. And last man up, Johnny. Which Peace Seller will continue pushing and pre-firing into that alleyway. And Nordic Tactic coming out on top with the 4-0. With the 5-man hold nonetheless too. Nordic Tactic coming in strong. Showing their strength on Quest. Let's see if they can continue the momentum onto Shipyard, which is going to be our next map, as you can tell. And there might be, is there gonna be a rehost? It looks like there will be. Overall, great work by Nordic Tactic. Beautiful defensive. Beautiful first round defensive hold, and then they come in with a beautiful attack on Marsoc and manage to get that cap in. A nice 7-second cap by Arc. Nice flashes and smokes from them, and then a nice 5-man up hold for the last round on Volk. Showing their superiority on Quest. Like I said, let's see if they can continue that momentum onto Shipyard, or if Regulators gonna get their legs under, get their feet from under them and start fighting back. I do not know why this game does this. Since the last update, the caster thing has been quite iffy. So overall, I hope you guys are enjoying the match. We got a lot of great action already in just the first map. Let's see if we can continue getting more on the second map here with Nordic Tactic and Regulators. Like I said, they're all customs. It's an interesting lineup of maps here. So Nordic Tactic coming in with those 4 straight. Actually, no, not necessarily 4 straight round wins. Technically 3 straight round wins, because the second round they did get a cap, which gives them 2 points, which technically, so that means technically they got 3 round wins. But either way, fantastic work by them. Now Let's try to find the lobby once again. We are... And we are back in here. It looks like we're still waiting on a couple people to join up. Rick, I'm messing up on names. I can't spell, I apologize. But next map, we are on Shipyard. One second, so fixing a couple things. All right, we are here. It looks like we got 4 players of each team. There might have been... Looks like Shotgun Preacher is the host again, so that means there might have been someone who did not download the map. Gotta make sure you got those customs downloaded before your match. That way you don't have to leave the middle of the match to go download them again. Or download them in general. And there you go. As you can hear, this map has a lot of noise. We got a foghorn going. We got the train going on the other one side. The foghorn going on the other side with this cargo. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I see what I did. There you go. I messed up there. All right, and we got 5 on one side, Nordique Tactique, waiting on 1 more from Regulators, and the first objective is going to be the cargo ship objective. Right there, right in the middle. From my experience, this one is quite difficult to, I think, defend mostly. From my experience, I've always had a hard time defending this objective, just because there's so many ways they can easily just sneak around in between these crates and with smokes, etc. And then they can come in from the other side and get some nice little angles. So I think from my experience, I've definitely had a lot more trouble defending this objective than actually attacking. So we'll see how Nordique Tactic is going to decide to attack this objective. And we're still waiting on 1 for Regulators once again. It looks like we are waiting on Higgins. Looks like Michael Higgins is still yet to show up. And there it is. The very loud foghorn that's going to give me a headache throughout this map. That foghorn is so loud. I'm not sure if they fixed that glitch though. There was a glitch that when you played a custom map, the ambient noises such as the foghorn and the train would stay in your ears as you go into the next map. So let's say you play this map and you go into an entirely different map with entirely different ambient noises, you would still randomly hear the foghorn and the train for some reason. I'm not sure why that's a thing, but I don't think I've seen that they have fixed that just yet. So we might have to do a reset after this map if we do go into a 3rd map. That way you guys aren't just hearing the foghorn and this thing the entire time. Ooh, and it looks like we got someone taking over from Michael Higgins. We got LRP Benny. We got a sub coming in, Benny coming in here as a sub for Regulators. And I think we're all ready to go. Everyone's good, everyone's A-okay. Let's see, great match. Like I said, from my experience, I've always had trouble defending this objective. So let's see how Regulators are gonna decide to defend this. And let's see how Nordique Tactic is gonna decide to attack this objective. Okay, we need to talk to the captain about hitting that foghorn way too much. I mean, the ship is docked, okay? You're not supposed to, you shouldn't be hitting that foghorn consistently like that. Come on, man. Looks like we're still waiting for them to start. And we're good. Alright, they are gonna spawn right here.
Yeah,
Bada bing, bada boom.
Objective is you need to like race right up here.
Yeah, bro, I literally like just turned off my headset and then minions like hopped in. I turned it right back.
Good, so you're good and warm. Expect a good cherry.
Looks like they are asking for Benny to get some carry action going on. Nordic Tactic pushing in very quick. Nice and heavy with the 5-man push. Flashing over Benny, taking out Pete with a nice angle through those stairways. And Benny taking out another trading with Luton. Just like that, we are down to a 3v4. And I hope you can hear me because of that freaking foghorn. And that's definitely slowed down Nordic Tactic there a lot. Minion with a nice shot, taking out Peace Seller from on top of this platform.
I killed the guy up on the roof. 5 inning.
EKM nonetheless too. Farmer Boss peeking around the corner. Farmer Boss somehow did not spot Minion in that corner of that platform. Now it is down to a 2v4. Arc and Farmer Boss, the 2-man push that originally got the cap on Arctic or Quest, sorry, pushing in together here. Farmer Boss does spot Minion. Minion narrowly escaping those shots. Sounds like Preacher's definitely hearing them. Flash coming up. Fortunately, the flash landing on top of the crates, unable to flash anyone unless it did get arc maybe. They're unsure where that flash came from, but they know there is one guy near them. Oh, Shotgun Preacher talking. He's going to give away his position. Arc is going to push down. And Arc going to take out Shotgun Preacher. There is another one under the blue rail, the blue ramp as well. Looks like Arc definitely knows he's there. Oh, and a trade coming in. Bringing it down to a 1v2, leaving Farmer Boss all by himself. Minion pushing up. Farmer Boss definitely going to hear him. Two minutes left on the clock. Smoke coming in. Minion's going to push up aggressively. Minion just missing Farmer Boss. I'm unsure what happened there. Minion just didn't shoot, but Farmer Boss is going to take him out, and it's going to make a 1v1 scenario. Johnny, last man up on the objective. Smoke on it as well, and looks like Farmer Boss might be wanting to go for this cap. Another smoke coming in. That's definitely going to be blinding Johnny. Johnny's going to have to push out, and Farmer Boss missing his shot. Johnny's flipping around, flicking onto him and taking him out. Nice job. Johnny coming in clutch in that 1v1 scenario. He was blind for a while there too because of all that smoke. But Regulators finally getting their first point up in this map. And this could be the start of them, you know, coming back and getting their feet under them and doing in some work. Either way, nice job by Regulators there. A nice hold. Benny coming in clutch, taking out 2 right off the bat before getting taken out and trading. We had Robbins trading as well, making it into a 2v2. Minion taking out 1 in the top as well. And then Johnny coming in clutch in that 1v1 scenario. I'm not sure what happened here that Minion, I don't know if Minion just didn't have an angle on him or something and just entirely missed him. That was intense though. Farmer just narrowly escaped death there. And now it is all up to Nordic Tactic to defend this one as well. Let's see if Regulators can. Regulators definitely stop Nordic Tactic's momentum from the first map, and let's see if they can also get their own momentum going here. Go round 2 on second map, Shipyard. Because Benny did go up onto that stairway, I'm assuming he's gonna come around this corner and watch that push up. Nope, maybe not. And Ark getting very aggressive, pushing up all the way to their side of the ship. And Robin's just gonna push up without looking. Ark's gonna take out Robin. Benny making it up onto the ship. I think Ark definitely hears him. Oh, but that foghorn might be just need what Benny needs to hide his footsteps, and Benny with a nice flank taking out Ark. Peace Howler taking out Shotgun, and Shotgun taking out Peace Howler, but Peace Howler is only down. We also got Lewin in the second floor blue room watching in towards the center warehouse. Nice angle here. As long as Johnny doesn't cross that, he should be good, but at the same time we have Peace Seller watching this angle as well. Pete taking out Benny from the same platform that Minion was. It is down to a 2v4. Minion is still in the way back of their spawn. Taking it slow. Look at these lasers. Johnny's gonna decide to rotate out of there, which is a good idea. He knows that they have an angle onto that doorway.
Good.
Three minutes left onto the clock. They definitely got to use that Foghorn to their advantage. Ooh, and Minion might know that there might be one up there. That was his original spot in the first defensive round. Yep, he definitely spots Pete.
My spot.
Smoke comes out, not enough to blind him though. We have Farmer Boss on the same platform, but on the other side. Peace Howler getting aggressive, pushing up right down the center. Peace Howler taking out Johnny. 4v1 now. Who is he gonna decide to beat this? He does, and Minion does come out on top, taking out Pete. Oh, but he dropped his gun. Oh, and that's gonna give Peace Out the time to come around and take out Minion. Oh no. Minion dropping his gun, giving Sailor time to run around and take him out. Nordic Tactic. Nordic Tactic not allowing Regulators to get that momentum. Coming in with a nice Volk hold of their own. And it is now a 1v1. Something's going on here. Alright, we're good. We are A-okay, and the next objective is gonna be right next door to that. Right under the crane. What just happened? Why did I go over here? Right here, baby. right under this big old crane that can stick me up onto it. And let's see if we're just gonna go back and forth with these Volk rounds, or if one of these teams is gonna come out on top in this next Marsoc push. Overall, I think it's Regulators. Is it Regulators? Yeah, Regulators do have the Volk advantage. So as long as they win those Volk rounds, they'll be coming out on top on this map. A foghorn once again. Gonna give me a headache.
Since I'm running straight up there, and I might be getting quick kills, if I get a kill, I'm just tapping the radio once. I'm not calling it out. So I ain't gonna have time.
Do twice. 2 clicks is
Do
convert.
once. Cause I ain't gonna have time, bro.
But that's the universal code. 2 clicks equals a kill. Benny getting very aggressive once again. Ooh, and just narrowly misses getting taken out.
2 on boat. 2 that came upstairs on boat. Couldn't get him.
They're definitely worried about Benny though. As long as Benny doesn't overcommit here. Just holding this thing on this cross. Got Peace Seller as well coming up behind him. Minion taking out Luton once again on the platform.
That's what I'm about.
Oh, and Ark just narrowly missing Benny. Oh, and a trade coming out. Ark taking out Benny. Benny taking down Ark, but Ark, like I said, is only down. Armor Boss does get the revive onto Ark. And overall, it looks like the Ark Nordique Tactique is definitely committing on this ship push. We got Johnny watching the south, Shotgun Preacher watching the center, and Robbins on the objective, and Minion the only man on this ship. Gonna run into some trouble here with 3 people pushing up onto him, plus Peace Seller on top of the second floor of that center warehouse. Definitely here's Minion. He can't track where those footsteps are coming from though. He's gonna hide in the corner. Side by side, Minion coming around the corner, taking out Farmer Boss. Nice move by Minion.
Nice one at the 3.
And Pete just running right down in. Oh, and Shotgun Preacher doesn't spot. Oh, Shotgun Preacher does spot him. Okay. I was gonna say, Shotgun Preacher with a nice kill. And it is down to a 2v4. Shotgun Preacher right under Peace Seller. Oh, and Johnny with the nice angle, taking out Peace Seller with an insta headshot, taking him out. And now a 1v4. Shotgun Preacher is going to run up onto the stairway. He is going to spot Ark, and Shotgun Preacher with a nice flank to take out that last man. And a very nice 4-man hold by Regulators. Very nice defensive hold. Fantastic work. Like I said, all Regulators got to do is hold on to these Volk rounds, and they got the dub on this map. Very nice work. Meantime, let's check out these scores, shall we? We got Ark, coming in with the 4 and 3, followed by Peace Seller with the 3 and 2 for Nordique Tactic. For Regulators, we got the Minion with the 4 and 2, followed by Benny with the 3 and 3, which is followed closely by Shotgun Preacher with the 2 and 2, and Johnny Rad with the 2 and 1. Very nice work by both of the teams. It's like all of them, not a single player isn't doing anything. You know what I mean? They're all doing work. They're all with those comms. They're all pushing in together as a team, focusing in as a team, watching the angles they were asked to watch, and just fantastic work by both of these teams. It's always good to see these teams doing such what's the word I'm looking for? Thought out holds, thought out angles, etc. A lot of teams have different types of play styles. They got, you got the run and gun teams who run in, try to take out as many as they can before they die, and just be aggressive, get those flashes in, etc. And then we got the teams that, kind of like Regulators, Nordic Tactics, who push in fairly quickly, but then do it smart, do it slow, not too fast, not too slow. Just know what exactly they're looking for, what angles they're watching. Same with Regulators as well. They're those defensive holds. They're just holding their angles. They know exactly where they're going to be watching, and they're doing a hell of a job of it. Wow, looks like we got two pushing up right down the center. Ark gonna be the first one in trouble. Ark's gonna look under, taking out Benny from under. Gonna trade. Ark taking out two right off the bat there. Johnny's not gonna be ready for Peace Seller to be in here either. Peace Seller is gonna take out Johnny, and just like that, only about 30 seconds in, it is down to a 4v2, leaving Minion and Robbins the last men up. That was a nice angle by Ark there, looking under that truck to take out those feet. Ooh, Peace Seller looks up onto the roof. He might be able to spot Minion. Just narrowly missing him though, but Farmer Boss in a nice little angle there. I don't think he's going to be able to see because of that other gray crate. Did Minion spot Lewin? I think he did. Just barely missing it. Peace Seller going in on a wild flank, going actually into the bottom of the tunnels to go up from the rear. He's definitely going to get on top of this rooftop and spot Minion. Ooh, but Minion laying down. I don't think he's gonna. Peace Seller's gonna show his entire body just yet. Oh, there it is. Peace Seller with a nice flank through the tunnels to take out Minion, and that leaves Robbins the last man up. Pushing in quickly. I'm pretty sure Farmer definitely heard his footsteps. Yep, Farmer calling him out. And Luton immediately flicks onto that ship to watch his back. Pete also getting aggressive. I think Robbins is going to suspect Lewin watching over the ship. Oh, but Lewin's not watching. Lewin isn't looking. Oh no. And there it is. Lewin looks over and takes out Robbins. Once again, back and forth with these Volk rounds. Nice defensive hold by Nordic Tactic there, watching over each other's backs. Nice assisting angles. Back and forth. It's back and forth with these Volks. Like I said, Regulators do have the Volk advantage, so as long as they hold on to that Volk round, there's nothing that Nordic Tactic can do. Regulators will win as long as they win Volk. And maybe we'll go to a third map decider. Been a while since I've seen one of them. Okay. What'd I miss? Oh. And the next objective is going to be the far west warehouse, garage, whatever people call it. Meaning that the Volks is going to spawn right here. We're going to wait for the Volk. We're going to wait for them to come in here. Just waiting nice and patiently. From my experience, this is a very tough one to push on Marsoc. Just because all Volk really has to do is stay in the warehouse and just watch those entrances. So I've got a C4 by minion. Someone fell and hurt their legs. Those sound like the minion. The minion focused on watching this backside. Robin's focused on watching the... Focusing onto that. See, this is what I'm talking about. These nice assisting angles. We got Robin's looking over the backside of Johnny. Johnny looking towards the center. Benny looking towards the push onto Robin's. And Shotgun Preacher as well looking towards that south push onto Robin's. And then Minion, who could occasionally look up. Maybe get an angle onto those rooftops. A nice defensive setup here by Regulators. Going to be a tough one for Nordic Tactic to push on through. But looks like they are focusing more of the push onto the ship. We got 3 on ship. While Farmer is pushing up towards the center more. Ooh, and Luton doing a little tricky. This could be dangerous actually. If Lewin can make it all the way across here, he can jump down right onto this railing. Take out Benny, come down to this railing and get to the back without them even knowing or even seeing him. Ooh, and Robin's taking out Park. Lewin still making his way nice and quietly. Trying to get there silently. And Peace Sailor coming in from the tunnels. The same move he did on that Volk to get the flank onto Regulators. Minion's gonna be ready for it. As long as he doesn't blow this C4 a little too early. Lewin just narrowly missing Shotgun Preacher's feet. Armor Boss pushing up. Johnny taking out Johnny. Or Armor Boss. Smoke's coming in to blind Benny. Lewin using the advantage of that smoke to take out Johnny, taking out another and Pete. And Peace Sailor made it out of this. Peace Sailor made it out from that tunnel entrance where the C4 was. Minion could not. Unfortunately, Minion couldn't see. Another smoke coming in. Lewin is gonna push up onto Johnny's position. Johnny looks the other way at the wrong time, and Lewin taking out Johnny. Look at those bodies left by Johnny and Robin. And it's now down to a 2v3. Benny doing a good job to get rid of those smokes. Ooh. Benny with the nice angle taking out Lewin. And Peace Seller is pushing in. $40 seconds. Peace Seller is gonna have to do something here. That 30-second dinger is gonna start hitting here soon. 1. Beep beep beep.
Dude is on the right side above the jet.
Nice call out by Robbins. Minions pushing onto the objective. Benny is right outside of it. Peace Seller gonna come around the corner. Peace Seller taking out Ribbons. No, Peace Seller is on the objective. But Benny is gonna spot him, and Benny doing a good job to rotate back to the objective just in time. And Benny taking out the last kill and a nice defensive hold. Johnny and Robin putting in work, stopping that push from the ship. Robin taking out the first one, pushing up onto Johnny, and then Johnny taking out 2 more right after that. Nice work there. And Benny coming in clutch, taking out the last 2. Regulators, all they need, 1 more point. All they need is 1 more point. And they take map 2 and go into a 3rd map decider, which is Arctic, another custom map. Very exciting match here today. Tonight. Whatever time it is for you guys. Look at these scores, man. The Arc and Peace Seller with the 6 kills. We got Johnny and Benny with the 5. Nice work by both of these teams. What happened to me? There you go. Either Nordic Tactic holds this objective and take it to a 7th round decider, or Regulators comes in clutch and take their first Marsoc win of the night.
M'assurer que personne monte les matchs avant de la tu sais, faut que tu passes cette dernière critique de plus vite pareil. Les autres en arrière, pourquoi?
And look at this, the same move. Arc and Peace Seller both pushing it into the center where there's the 4-man squad pushing in. Peace Seller taking out Robbins. Arc taking out Johnny. And Minion's just gonna say screw that. Benny trading with Arc. Minion's just gonna say screw that and run down into the thing. Oh, but Minion, it's a little too far. Oh, and Arc, Peace Seller looking up, taking out Shotgun, but Shotgun is able to confirm Arc, and then Minion coming around and taking out Peace Seller. Peace Seller, sorry. Wow, back and forth quick. Minute in and already down to a 3v1.5.
Which one are you?
This one right here.
Alright, change of
I
plans.
saw a
Let's go
guy
both.
come over here to watch out.
Yeah, I shot 2 guys. There's 2 dead there.
You want to still go tunnels?
Both.
Oh, the last 2.
Looks like Minion decided to do a change of plans because it is only 2. Benny and Min doing a good job to communicate, talking to each other, letting each other know what exactly they need to do.
Join me in the boat, because if I go down, you get the refrag, then you're
dead. If you got 2, I got 1.
Oh, unfortunately, Benny and Minion did add one of the same guys onto their kills. So they think it is down to a 2v2 when in fact it's 3v2. Oh, and Farmer Boss spotting Benny. Minion taking out Pete. Farmer Boss taking out Benny. That a nade? Oh, unfortunately goes a little too far. Nice flash though. Nice little angle there to look under the doorway crack and find any feet. And I think Minion thinks that his nade cleared up that corner. So I don't know if he's gonna look there or not. Maybe he is. Oh, and that, look at that laser. Oh, and Lewin takes out Minion. That laser just narrowly missing him for a second there. And we are down to a 3-3 scenario, a 7-round map decider. Either Nordic Tactique will get their first Marsoc win here. Regulators just has to hold the Volk round and take the win on this second map. Ooh, it's close. It's very close. Let's see what exactly they're going to be doing though. Both of these teams are performing very well on Volk and even Marsoc. I mean, although none of them have won a Marsoc round in this second map, it has been close every time. You know, 1v2s, 2v2s, 1v1s. It has just been close every time, except for a couple rounds. And I mean, everyone's putting in their work. Everyone's doing their job, and it's showing. It's definitely showing on those Volk rounds. Now the last objective, the worst one to try to push this east garage objective. Garage warehouse, whatever. I call them warehouses. Some people call them garage. Then we got blue room. I need to get one of those FPV drones. Here we go.
You going vote, Benny?
No, I'm
Regulators just need one more hold, one more Volk hold. They've been holding strong this entire map. Let's see if they can hold this last one. They do get the quick spawn on the ship. 3 of them pushing up. Robbins might be pushing up onto the ship. He's gonna be spotted right off the bat, just narrowly escaping those shots. Art gonna take out Benny in the blue room. Robbins is gonna retreat, going up onto the ship. We got Lewin pushing up onto the top. He is gonna jump onto the railing and try that move that he did on the other objective, which is just to come around the railing here and jump down here and get into the back. Robin's gonna take out Ark.
One down.
We got Shotgun and Johnny both sitting on the objective. We got Minion watching this backside. I don't think he's gonna be ready for Lewin to come up behind him though. As long as Lewin looks this way, he might be able to catch two, both in Robin and Minion. Oh, but Minion's gonna push away to the other side. Lewin is gonna catch Minion. That's gonna know Robin, let Robin know of his location. Oh, but Robin's looking at his tablet. Oh, onward timing. Robin looks at his tablet. Lewin takes him out. Oh my god, Lewin is right on the edge. There they go. Here comes their foot push coming in now. Can Johnny and Shotgun Preacher hold this? Shotgun taking out Farmer. They are trying to surround this objective. Lewin taking it very slow in the back. 2.5 minutes left. Onto the clock. Flash coming out. Shotgun is gonna push out. Oh no, Shotgun pushes out. No, he didn't need to push out there. Pete is gonna take him out, make him regret it. That leaves one man on the objective, and Pete gonna take out the last two men.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, and just like that, Nordique Tactic coming in with the first Marsoc round win from either of these teams on both sides. And Nordique Tactic just narrowly winning that second map. Very close map, going back and forth on those Volks. And I'm not sure if they are gonna play that third map. I am gonna check here real quick. They don't technically need to play that third map, but I know some teams do like to play that third map just for extra gameplay. But technically, Nordique Tactic did win this challenge match, taking the first two maps. Shipyard was so close, very close. I genuinely thought Regulators was gonna take that, not gonna lie. Unfortunately, the end there did not go as planned, and Nordique Tactic made them regret their decisions that they made in the end there. I mean, they did not have to come out, they did not have to peek out there, they just had to stay nice and tucked onto that objective. Overall, fantastic match. Like I said, I'm not sure if they are going to play that third map. I am going to check real quick. But it has been a fantastic match. Nordique Tactic came in strong, though, on that quest, taking out 3 rounds in a row, winning the Volk, getting the cap, and then winning the Volk again. So finishing that quest fairly quickly. And then they come out back and forth. Crazy battle against Regulators. Just back and forth on those Volk rounds until finally one of them get a Marsoc win, and that was Nordique Tactic. So great job, Nordique Tactic. It was a fantastic match. Also great job, Regulators. You know, you guys didn't do bad. Neither of you guys did. You guys did everything you could, and it turned out to be a fantastic match. So I appreciate you guys letting me cast this. But like I said, I am gonna check if they are gonna play that third map though. Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to see if they end up rehosting or if they are just done. And it looks like yeah, I think they're done. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming in and joining me on this cast, my first cast in a month or so. It has been a while. I do apologize for that. Hopefully I can come back and get a couple more. Obviously, I took over this for Foggy because he's a busy man. Forgot he had some prior engagement that he needed to do. He was the one that was originally going to cast this. So I apologize for that. I'm obviously not as good as Foggy, not as good looking as him either. That's why I don't have a webcam. But either way, thank you guys for joining. Congratulations, Nordique Tactic, for winning that challenge match. Good job, Regulators. You guys did your best. I appreciate seeing you guys going out there and showing off your work. You guys have been doing fantastic. And I hope you guys see you guys in the next one. My name is Peace Gaming, and I'll see you next time. Peace.